In recent weeks, Daystar Television Network, one of the most prominent Christian broadcasting platforms, has been embroiled in controversy. At the center of the storm is Joanie Lamb, whose leadership has sparked widespread criticism. Viewers and supporters have taken to social media, particularly YouTube, to express their dissatisfaction, with many calling for her resignation. The growing backlash has raised serious concerns about the network's stability and future. Daystar, known for its global faith-based programming, now faces one of its greatest challenges. Critics argue that Joanie Lamb's leadership choices clash with the network's foundational values, leading to increased frustration among longtime supporters. One of the major points of contention is Joanie Lamb's perceived lifestyle choices. Many believe that her approach to leadership and personal wealth contradicts the principles of humility and service that faith leaders are expected to uphold. This perception has caused a significant rift between Daystar and its audience, with some questioning whether the network remains committed to its original mission. Religious figures are often held to high ethical standards, and when leaders appear to prioritize material wealth, it can damage public trust. Critics argue that Joanie Lamb's leadership does not reflect the values that Daystar was built upon, further fueling the demand for change. As criticism mounts, many viewers are actively protesting Joanie Lamb's leadership. Across various YouTube videos and social media platforms, concerned supporters have voiced their frustrations, with some vowing to stop watching Daystar until she steps down. One of the most impactful responses has been the decision by some viewers to halt financial contributions to the network. Since Daystar relies on donations to sustain its operations, a significant decline in support could lead to major financial strain. If these trends continue, the network may be forced to re-evaluate its leadership and strategies to regain trust. Beyond financial concerns, the controversy surrounding Joanie Lamb has significantly affected Daystar's public image. Faith-based organizations thrive on trust and credibility, and when a scandal erupts, the effects can be far-reaching. Prominent Christian figures and ministries may distance themselves from Daystar, potentially further isolating the network. Losing credibility within the faith community could weaken Daystar's influence and make it more challenging to continue its mission. Another key issue fueling the controversy is the belief that Jonathan Lamb, son of the late Marcus Lamb, should have been the rightful successor of Daystar. Many supporters argue that Marcus Lamb had intended for Jonathan to lead the network, and Joanie's decision to assume leadership instead has led to significant discontent. Supporters of Jonathan Lamb believe that he represents the values and vision that Daystar originally stood for. They argue that his leadership could help restore stability and trust within the organization. This debate has only intensified the divisions among Daystar's audience, with many calling for a leadership transition. Further fueling the backlash is Joanie Lamb's marriage to Doug Weiss. Many viewers believe that her personal decisions should align with the values promoted by Daystar. Critics argue that this marriage has raised questions about her role as a faith-based leader and whether she is setting the right example for Daystar's audience. Religious organizations often expect leaders to uphold strict moral and ethical standards. As a result, Joanie Lamb's personal choices have become a focal point of criticism, further amplifying calls for her resignation. With protests escalating and viewer dissatisfaction growing, the future of Daystar remains uncertain. The network faces a crucial decision. Should it continue under Joanie Lamb's leadership despite the backlash, or should it respond to public pressure and initiate a leadership transition? If the criticism continues to gain momentum, Daystar may be forced to address these concerns in a meaningful way. Whether this results in Joanie stepping down or taking significant steps to rebuild trust remains to be seen. However, ignoring the concerns of viewers could lead to long-term consequences for the network. Trust is the foundation of any faith-based broadcasting platform. If Daystar fails to acknowledge the growing discontent, it risks losing both financial support and credibility. The coming months will be critical in determining whether the network can recover or if it will face an irreversible decline. This controversy serves as a reminder of the importance of integrity, transparency, and accountability in leadership. Faith-based organizations must recognize that once trust is broken, regaining it is a challenging process. As this situation unfolds, all eyes will be on Daystar and Joanie Lamb to see how they choose to navigate this crisis. If you found this video insightful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Truth Today for more in-depth coverage on stories that matter. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you.